I like these cactus. Whoa!
How do you like them now?
What was that noise?
Hello and welcome to Random Encounter, GameSpot's daily live show. If you've been watching these and seeing the highlights, you know this bit already. We play a different game every single day. Johnny.
Hi.
Delta Force.
Never played it.
Never played it.
I'm starting to think I haven't played any game.
Can we just copy and paste the same intro every time? I'll just cover my mouth. Today on Random Encounter, we're playing The Great Gianna Sisters. Have you played that, Johnny?
No.
All right. This is a game by Nova Logic.
Ooh.
Who make predominantly Delta Force games and also, I believe, the Comanche series. So I'm going to start here. It tells you where to go in terms of waypoints, but basically in every game, every level, you just have to kill everyone unless you're given a secondary objective, which usually involves laser targeting a specific outpost or something like that. And here we go. So, the thing about Delta Force, which made it stand out from the crowd when it came out back in 1998, was that it doesn't use pixels, it uses voxels. And yeah, bear with me on this one. Voxels are, I believe it stands for volumetric pixels. And basically it allowed games at this time to render large environments without breaking, the amount of processing power required. I remember around this time I had a relatively not, kind of a mid-range PC setup, and this ran perfectly in great frame rate like it does now. The weird thing is that it had this turbo button, which I'm not really sure what it does.
Whoa.
But so this is normal. I've just went in and out there. So this is normal graphics. And then in 3 seconds, I'm going to hit turbo, okay? 3, 2... Actually, I think I went the other way. They're kind of indistinguishable, the two versions.
You can kind of see on the ridge of the hill there, it goes from being quite jaggedy to...
By the time this gets put through compressors on Twitch, actually, and on the site, you probably won't be able to see the difference. Look, I'm doing it there. Yeah, who knows?
You're making the scenery dance a little bit. Apparently Outcast also use voxels.
Yes, a lot of games, even modern games, use it. 3D Dot Game Heroes also use voxels. So it's not, it's used a lot in like sort of other rendering capabilities outside of games, like in medical graphics and stuff like that. They still use it. So, and also, like, I think Unreal Engine 4's like lighting still uses parts of voxels and stuff. So, but back here, yeah, there was like this. There was a kind of a little mini trend of people using voxels. I've also got a grenade launcher. Going to use my scope.
Oh, a noob tube.
Boom.
I
heard someone kind of moan in Spanish there. I think he's dead.
He said, it hurts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or I hurt.
Oh,
specifically.
he's smoking.
Yeah, that would hurt.
They're not the hardest guys to kill either. They're kind of... It's more the amount of guys that you're up against than how good any one of these guys. Then there's patrols everywhere. Like I actually shot that guy there as well, which is
wow. No scope.
Yeah, they're pretty forgiving on the accuracy thing as well. Back then, simpler times. Didn't really care. It's kind of like the movie Delta Force. There wasn't too much onus put on realism even at this stage. The weird thing is about this, when you kill people, you can hear them as if they're standing beside you, even if they're on the other side of the map.
Maybe it's to emphasize the human aspect. That's why they're yelling, it hurts. Like in Wolfenstein
Mein
3D.
Leben.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't find any load corridors here.
No. Yeah, so that's the other thing, I guess, is that the entire level actually does load in one go.
You were telling me about the draw distance earlier being quite impressive for the time, right?
Yeah, so like it draws this entire map. Obviously the voxels have a lot to do with that.
A lot of people still want knife kill.
Okay, I'll do knife kill. Yeah, okay. Next person I see, knife kill, even if he's at the other side of a valley. We'll just... Oh, there we go. Where's that shot come from?
Dun, 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 dun,
the knife animation's weird. Look, I think maybe you have to kill people from behind. Watch this. And there's like a little bar in the top left saying if I've used it or not.
Wow.
So I don't... Crawl up this
It's your
mountain.
special move. Knife flinch.
Check it out. It's like most of Fallout is completed walking up hills like that.
Yeah.
Alright, if we don't find him in a minute, we'll just skip and go to a different level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is. Alright, knifey. I'm gonna fall down the mountain and kill him.
This is some Assassin's Creed style shit. Oh!
So close.
Sorry.
Bravo is down. Mission abort.
Chuck Motherman is down. Unexpected high resistance around the cache has stopped Bravo team from achieving their goal. Fortunately, it appears the Drug Lord has decided that this cache is now secure and has not moved it. Another attempt to destroy this large supply center is currently in planning. Bravo team is ordered to stand by for reinsertion.
Wow, how did you manage to become a drug lord being that complacent?
It's great. I'll just leave it there.
They know what my bed is. I guess I'll just leave it here.
Alright, let's go to Indonesia.
I'm just going to continue scanning this one wall repeatedly.
Boom! Explosive
Wow.
lamp. You'll notice as well, like I said earlier, when you're shooting, like they're super forgiving about accuracy. It's basically like a laser, you know.
Speaking of lasers, with all these tracer rounds going off, it does look like you're at a Kraftwerk gig, or maybe like a Rammstein concert.
Now, just considering how we've gotten so used to using like binoculars, like there's still binoculars in it. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
What did I do? What button did I press to make the resolution super small?
I don't know.
It's 400 by 300. What did I press? V. V ups the resolution.
Oh.
Alright, back up to 800 by 600.
To non-postcard sized. I like these cactus. Whoa!
How do you like them now? Let's get those guys.
Wow,
before
they are
get in the
really
house.
forgiving on the accuracy.
Yeah.
Not
Look,
that I'm saying
watch
you're a
this
bad
guy over
shot.
here. It's kind of mental. So I think I have to laser designate these missiles.
SAM sites? Yeah, it looks like.
This is King 6 requesting fire mission, over.
King 6,
Now.
Whiskey 1. Request denied.
I hate Whiskey 1.
This guy's just shooting the tent. Oh god! See, that's it. Because the animation just flicks them around. It's
Yeah.
like no time to.
Like the guy who tried to
Anticipate.
knife kill earlier.
Yeah. Although the hostages moved, the rescue mission went very smoothly. That's super forgiving.
We only lost a third of our task force.
This little valley.
Daniel Dwyer is Chuck Juggernaut.
Do 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 do. It's a very odd way of walking.
Convoy. Multiple trucks.
Just having a little desert mince. Don't ask, don't tell. Just go over the other side of the ridge.
This is King
Gonna stab you. Gonna stab you. Gonna stab you. I do like the idea that he's walking along with.
Holding hands with a ghost.
Yeah.
Eyes on the convoy. Multiple trucks. One Land Rover.
Yeah.
I'll be with you, Casper.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh, what?
This is King 6, package confirmed in the Land Rover.
Teabag makes him disappear.
No, I don't.
Not seeing it.
The chat does. I'm not really seeing it either. That's my favourite death animation so far, though. Of all of the over-dramatic ones, the kind of side jump pirouette.
Oh, that guy just did a front flip.
This is the worst charity fun
Where's
run
the chat?
ever.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, shit! I didn't play it.
I think we are to laser designate these things.
Mission, over.
King 6.
Yes!
Whiskey 1. Send your fire mission. Over.
Finally, Whiskey 1.
Ow.
Ow.
There you go.
Wow.
Was that it?
Uh,
That was it?
yeah.
Precision airstrike, I guess.
That's the incredible, amazing thing that Whiskey 1 was holding out on us.
That whole time. Boom!
You just made a better one yourself.
Yeah, by shooting
Thrown
a couple of barrels.
cactuses and you got a fireworks display.
Alright, I think that'll do for today.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to pick up either of those games, you can get them on Steam for about $5. It's about £6 sterling, pound sterling.
Yeah,
think.
the Steam site, when I looked it up, claimed it was like £4, but...
Okay.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, it's less. And there's also a couple of packs you can get them in as well. So if you want to check them out, go do it. Tomorrow we're going to play really weird game. What's it called again?
Seduce Me.
Seduce Me. which
Yeah.
for some reason is 4th most popular game on the site, even though we have absolutely no content up about it, which is probably just as well because it seems to be a
Vile.
romance/sex simulator game. So we're going to play it tomorrow and do a lot of like cutting in and out because we can't break the Twitch terms and conditions, which is you're not allowed to show porn.
Oh yeah.
And it could be porn. It could be
Probably
porn.
will be
Yeah.
porn.
So whether you catch us on the live stream or check out the highlight shows, which come up straight up afterwards, we'll see you next time. This is Chuck Juggernaut saying goodbye.
Bye.